found out from my good friend over here, Miles Black, that after all these years of writing poetry, that I am what you call a beat poet. Kind of goes along with the jazz. Oh, hello there. So I like to do a few selections of poetry. I write very fast. I have to get home if I'm out for a walk, because I forget them. They come into my head so fast, and it's been like this all my life. So I have a poem. It's a very appropriate poem for now, because I've been listening to the television and the radio about what's happening with the climate. And it's very concerning to me, and I'd written this poem, and I was just getting ready to leave, and I turned on the CBC and the little radio, and there they were talking about the parade downtown for the climate. I walked down, I live in the West End, I walked down to the water maybe 6 weeks ago, and I'd passed these stones many, many times. And one day I went down, and something about them struck me. And I knew that there was a poem coming, and I raced home, and here is the poem, and it will open the program, because I'm going to do old jazz songs. That's why we're called the RetroNutz. We do everything that you don't hear on your radio unless you're on all of the computerized things. But there are a lot of songs that you've probably forgotten about, and that's what we do, the jazz. And so the first few poems, or first few songs that I'm going to be doing, you'll recognize them, and they're not just tied in with the subject of climate, but in a way they are. But here is the first poem. It's called Stones. Layers of gray, ancient and scarred. They lie on the beach from traveling far. How long will they stay here until they are called to hurtle through space as a thrust forward wall? Have they come here to view? Have they come here to watch as we burn up the planet like a match to a box? Will they carry our stories from land into space to relate all our weaknesses, all our mistakes? For a time, we enjoy these old gray hues, never knowing their source, as we once again fuse all the softness and movement with never a thought to the layers of gray and the stories they brought to our world, to our life. They came here to watch as we burn up the planet like a match to a box. You're clear out of this world when I'm looking at you. I hear out of this world. You're right out of a book, fairy tale I read when I was so high. No one night out of a book was more enchanted by a Lorelei to reaching so far for a star. All at once in this long and lonely nighttime, and despite time, here you are. I'd cry out of this world if you said we were through. So let me fly out of this world and spend the next eternity with you, with you. Thank you.